Okay, so in this video, we're going to have a look at Schoology and go to NCA credits. Very important. So I've made another video talking about this, the credit modification. Now, within this, we have the noteflight task. Now, first of the music technology tasks. Now, I'm going to go over the first video. Now, this one it will deal with the contents of the Google Doc, where it says noteflight task. And let's have a look at the NZQA examples. We did have a look at this last term, but let's just have a look at what this involves. So if you go to the NZQA site, we are going to have a look at the achieved level of this notation copying. So we've got Born This Way by Lady Gaga, and this is the French horn part. And we have the tempo, the time signature is 4/4, and there's no key signature, which no sharps or flats. I've got those funny looking 8 measure bar, staccatos, tenutos, accidentals. So I've got a pretty straightforward looking score here. Now you're meant to copy this out exactly. Now if we have a look at the student exemplar, which is achieved, the comment says this was done on Spellier 6, but you are going to do this on noteflight. So you're meant to do at least 24 bars. Now there's something wrong with this example, because after bar 24 it's not very accurate. So it's missing the composer. So if you have a look at the original, so looking quite bare. You still get an achieved because I think the rhythm's pretty much there. It's not complete. You've got the 8-bar measure line there. Now let's have a look at what merit is. So if we have a look at the student exemplar. Now this one is done on a trumpet in B flat. So it looks like this is a band music, and the teacher has given this person the trumpet part. Now, so we're not going to have a look at the French horn part. Let's have a look at the original score, and that's the original written for a B flat trumpet. Now, if you compare this one to the original, looks pretty good. Now, if you have a look at the first 2 bars, we've got the 4-bar measure. This person's decided to put 7 bars of nothing, but looks pretty accurate to me. What it says is aspects, which keeps this one at merit. There's some errors with capitalization, font. I think that's a bit too pedantic there. But to get an excellence, basically you have to get it pretty accurate. So confusion between slurs and ties. So we'll go over in our next video how we're going to do this very accurately now. So just try to find out where these confusions were. Oh, I see. Okay, so there's some ties there instead of you can't really tell. Okay, so it's okay. Now I think we'll move on to the excellence example, which is down below, and pretty much you're going to see very accurate representation of the flute score. So this one's a flute score of the band music. If we have a look up the student work, and that's pretty much everything. So yep, attention to detail, pretty simple really. Okay, so you can use the given score by NZQA if you find Beethoven virus too difficult. So for Hillcrest, I've given you Beethoven virus, which in next video we're going to go over how to start. Now we're going to look at how to open up and how to use noteflight to actually write this up and get started. Because setting up is the most important part. And we'll try to go for excellence.